If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you. I wouldn't even buy her coffee.
Men need
So
to
done with this
stop
broad.
taking women on
Get
dates.
your best friend and take her out of here.
YouTube was heading and I go by the name of Fuego, a.k.a. Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reaction. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego. Cause I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans, you dig? Hey man, without any further ado, let's get right into it.
I can't believe this dude can't pick me up in another BMW. You not looking so good. Because why you in this BMW? Why you not in the Scat Pack or Hellcat?
What's wrong with my BMW?
I don't like this.
It's a car.
No, it's not the car. It's a BMW. You know what BMW stands for? You want me to get in a car?
I don't have a Scat Pack. I have a BMW.
Well, you need to get you a Scat Pack. That's what I want to be in. I don't want to be seen in this car. I don't want to be seen getting in this car. I do not like this car.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Why is
You
you
say
in
you
this?
don't want to go on a date with niggas. I'm in a BMW.
Yes, I want to be in a Scat Pack. I want to be in a Hellcat, something fast, loud.
I'm looking forward to this day all week. I had everything planned out for us to have a good time.
Well, we're going to have to replan or we're going to have to just delete everything. I don't
It's
want
a
to.
car.
Nah, this
You
ain't
looking
it.
good. I'm looking good. Why are you making a big deal about
A BMW?
I don't have a Scat Pack. I have a BMW.
Well, you need to go buy this Scat Pack.
Could be on our way to a 5-star restaurant. What you want to argue about what car I'm in?
Yes, I want to be on the way to the 5-star restaurant in a 5-star car. Scat Pack.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
Well, don't go back and forth with me. I don't want to go. Go away. Yeah, bye. What kind of shit is that?
Damn, bruh. Am I the only one that look at this like a blessing? She just saved that man from a headache, for real. From what it looked like, that man in a BMW X5. Them are not cheap cars. Hell, they're about the same price as a Scat Pack or more, depending on the package you get. She ain't fooling me, though. She trying to live the lifestyle of a rapper. She was trying to be internet famous that night. When she said she don't want to be seen in that car, that mean that she not gonna get the clicks and likes she want in a BMW. That would've let me know she ain't care nothing about that date, and from that point on, it's just wasting energy going back and forth with you about what car I drive. As soon as she would've asked me why I was in this BMW, I would've rolled my windows up and drove the hell off. About to beg you to get my whip. What the hell I look like?
To go on a date, I want you to feed me. I don't want to just go for drinks. And I feel like a lot of people will say like a coffee date or like, let's just go for drinks and like see if we vibe and then let's do dinner the next time. I see that as like, you're cheap. No, let's go to dinner.
Nope.
Let me see the way you order. Let's see your mannerisms. Let's see the vibes. You're going to order 1 dessert or 2 desserts. Let's see how generous you are. And I don't know, like I feel like already when you're going on a date, you're taking a risk. So like if you're not willing to like take the risk and feed me and you're only like down to take me for drinks, I find that weird. Like I'm not into that.
We do not care.
The energy she giving off is the exact reason why men are choosing to date like this. What I don't understand is how is the person receiving the generosity get to determine how generous the person who's giving is supposed to be? It's hard not to find that unappreciative to me. And it's crazy because in these conversations, I never hear anything about the time being invested. I get the money that I spend back, but you can't get time back. And here it is, a man is dedicating some time to get to know you and you worried about how much money he's spending on a first date? I guess so. I mean, she entitled to her preferences and all, but see how that's working out for her. I can't help but to notice she ain't got no ring on her finger. And these be the same ones that know damn well they don't even like that dude and to continue to go out on dates with him, expecting them to cater to him. And men are catching on to it like, man, hey, if you ain't willing to go out on this coffee date with me, then you ain't really interested in me. Hey, if you don't appreciate my time, then I ain't spending a dime because you ain't that damn fine.
Y'all remember that girl that went viral because her roommate was getting a train ran on her by 4 guys and it was like 6 in the morning on like a Wednesday? Now that y'all starting to see that it gets crazy in college, I'm going to start telling my stories again because y'all thought I was making them up. I had a friend. He was my suite mate. He had the biggest crush on one of the women that was like in our little circle clique in college. He came to me and he asked me for advice. He was like, Mark, I really like this girl. You're really good with women. How do I get her? I was like, just go up to her room. Tell her how you feel. Stop. Because he was like being the friend and like buying her all this stuff. He was trying to buy her affection. That's how you become a trick. That's not going to get you anywhere. I went up there with him for moral support. We walked into her room. She was giving 5 members of the basketball team sloppy toppy. It's not funny. But they were in a half circle. 3 of them were recording her. And it's not funny, but it's funny. Okay, to give you some background, like more context, like make it even funnier. My friend, I'm not going to say his name, but my friend, he was like this like short, like skinny, like white guy. And like the entire basketball team was black. I don't think you're her type.
Damn, bro, that's messed up. And you know he ain't know no better because he probably thought the whole time he's making progress by trying to buy her affection. He learned a hard lesson that day. He was offering to pay full price whole time. She letting the basketball team take advantage of her mouth for free. I know that man wanted his refund. And the sad part about it is he might not be her type right now, but he be the exact type of guy she'd be looking for after her past and caught up to her. Not only that, but still expecting that man to pay full price. Bruh, giving swiggle to the whole starting five of a college basketball team at the same time is crazy. Ain't no way you can convince me a whole phase can just go away like being a hoe got an on and off button. I ain't even trying to hear it. I got one thing to say to that.
She belongs to the streets.
Nah, for real.
People who were born in 2000 are now 40. Let that sink in.
What?
Well, she lucky she didn't grow up around the people I grew up with. You'll have somebody looking at you like,
Sit your ass down.
Men need to stop taking women on dates. You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
That's not dumb. Disillusion me, baby, all day.
What has that gotten you? Where are they?
That's it.
Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. If you need, hold on, I'm not done. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not over the other dude. Somebody else hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid ass.
nah, them facts. And I know she had a lot of women upset with her when she said this. If a woman really interested in you, bruh, you ain't got to go over and beyond, which is the reason why you would want to go over and beyond. You're going to put yourself in a losing situation every time you try to use what you can do for a woman or what you can provide as a way to get her interested in you. That is not going to get them to like you more than they did before. You ain't doing nothing but proving yourself useful for when they ain't got nothing else going on for real. That right there is what you would call a placeholder. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'd be damned if I'm out here trying to prove to a woman that ain't interested in me that I can afford to take her out when she bored. Man, hell no.
He ain't lying.
26.
25.
Should he have any say in how you dress when you come out the house?
Absolutely not. I'm gonna dress how I want.
You don't think that attracts a certain kind of attention when you're out?
I know the way I dress attracts a certain type of attention, but I mean, my man should be secure, you know?
I think I should take her for who she is.
Yeah.
So if I like her for who she is right now, I should be okay with that in our relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Would you still want to have girls' nights even if you were in a relationship with him?
Absolutely. I think it's very healthy to have girls' nights. I'm not gonna stop hanging out with my friends because I'm in a relationship. Of course, I'm gonna prioritize my man, but I also, those are my girls. I'm not gonna stop hanging out with them and having girl time.
Do you feel like this would be appropriate to wear on a girls' night out with your girls?
100%, I think it's appropriate.
What gives you that idea?
What's wrong with it?
I think she looks like a damn snake.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
You don't think it gives the message of, I'm on the market, you know, any guy can come talk to me?
They can't come talk to me.
You can't help how good you look, but you can help the response you give to other people.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, you could tell that man decided to take the back seat to this relationship a long time ago. He looked like he along for the ride. From what I can see, this relationship is all about her. That man wouldn't say nothing about how she dressed if he wanted to. He too worried about losing her, but the sad part about it is he ain't got her like he think he do. That's the reason why he ain't saying nothing in the first place. The word insecurity get thrown around so much that some men are just accepting that they're in relationships with women that still seek attention and validation. She ain't doing nothing but advertising herself. Can't be looking crazy when she leave you for the highest bidder. If you standing up for yourself causes you to lose a woman, then so be it, bruh. Because if you don't respect yourself, she won't respect you neither.
Message!
My doctor just told me you gave me something.
What doctor?
So we can all go get checked.
Shawty,
You, Hurry, all again. We can all go together.
Look,
right
I don't
now.
know what she's talking about. I ain't even.
Okay, so I just know where you live.
A doctor for yeah, why do you know where she live? Why are you here?
Okay.
In the first
I'm
place?
here because of your sleep.
it ain't got nothing to do with me. You here because you crazy. You must be confused or something.
Okay,
you talking about documentation. You should have brought some documentation to the door. That's plain and simple. Plain and simple. You interrupting this stuff.
Let's go get it.
You heard her.
I can go get the proof.
Go get
I'm
the
coming
proof
to
in.
you.
Or you can get out here. You can get on out here. That's one thing about it. You hold the door open, you let the heat in. You top of that. It's ways to. No. We gonna let you out. You can leave that out there. No, look.
Because you want to be with him. You really want to stay with somebody.
I done only been with her. What are you talking about? She knows this. Who are you?
Okay.
You ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Go get the proof.
Okay.
Well,
the proof is me. So I just know where you live. I just know where you live.
She's delusional.
That crazy bitch out there again.
First of all, the only thing a doctor could tell her is whether or not she tested positive for something. That test can't tell you who gave it to you. The only paperwork she got, if she even have any, says that she got something. Hence the reason why she ain't bring it. This is just her attempt to be petty and ruin her ex-boyfriend's new relationship. And she doing a poor job of it too. Ain't no way you gonna show up at somebody's doorstep saying that you tested positive for something that somebody else gave you without the paperwork to substantiate those claims. Just to turn around and say the proof is me. Nah, you thought you was gonna get the reaction you wanted out of the new girlfriend by just saying that that man gave you something and you didn't get it. Good for that man's new girlfriend for not buying into the BS, bruh. Because there's clearly something wrong with this girl, bruh.
Like a mad scientist.
What I need.
I can't give it to you here, baby.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to see what that be like right there. Look, be that.
That man ain't slick. He was gonna prescribe her a daily dose of vitamin D.
Stupid.